Welcome back to the Road Show this morning. The Buzz. This story has been gaining attention all weekend. Last week, a Louisiana justice of the peace refused to marry an interracial couple. Keith Bardwell says he didn't let his personal beliefs stand in the couple's way and suggested several other officials who could marry them. And now he's speaking out about it for the first time. Take a listen to what he had to say.
Everybody hates me. I mean, really. And I don't know why. I mean, I treat people, you know, I figure equal, good. I'm just going to have to wait to see how this plays out. I don't know.
So he doesn't get it?
Well, no, it's funny because he says he treats people equal, but then he never goes into his explanation as to why he's denied them.
Right,
yeah.
Exactly. You know, he says he has no regrets. He doesn't feel the need to apologize. Many people in the South and elsewhere are so upset that Louisiana's governor has actually called on him to resign. Now, speaking to the point of like why he would do this, his argument is that he doesn't believe in mixing races. He says he's concerned for the children.
Well, there it is.
That marriages, the interracial marriages, don't last long around there. So marriages don't last long anywhere, whether you're white, Asian.
Here's the problem. You know, we've got a black president, and that's monumental in and of itself. And then something like this takes place in the backwoods of Louisiana, which then reminds you that even though we have a black president, we still have real racism in this country.
Right.
I wouldn't even give him the ability to give him the time to resign.
Yeah.
If the governor has the right, just cut him off.
But I don't know.
Ridiculous.
I don't know that he can. He's a pastor. I mean,
No,
you're Justice of the Peace, and you're elected
Justice of
anyway.
Peace. I see. Pardon me.
It's
you know, I just don't get it. As far as the other couple goes, you know, I think to a degree you put your tail between your legs, you continue to fight that, but you go find somebody else and you get married, and you know you want to move forward.
right.
You don't want to forget. You want to do what you got to do and fight the battle here,
You know,
but go find somebody else, and don't let this guy stand in the way of your happiness.
And the other thing, too, is there's always been this nebulous argument about the children, what will happen to the children. The children are fine.
Yeah.
There are lots of mixed-race children.
Exactly.
And
One of them's our president.
while there are, you know, while there are some who say, listen, it is difficult sometimes, what box do I check on certain censuses and that sort of thing.
Well,
you think he's trying to save them confusion on that?
Yeah, I mean, other than that.
Can I tell you this?
Yeah.
I read an article the other day that by the year 2050, the Latino population, which is a minority population now, will be the majority population in this country.
Yeah.
And whites and African Americans and others will be the minority
I think as time goes on, it's just going to become one race.
We're the melting pot.
It's going to happen eventually.
Courtney, I want to head over to you because I know that this is a very hot-button topic, and we're curious to see what people on the live blog and on Facebook are saying this morning.
Facebook has like 9 comments so far, and I do definitely want to get to that. So let's jump on the live blog first here on foxprovidence.com. And some of the comments are, I say walk across the street and get hitched by someone more tolerant. And Smokey Wolf said, I think he should retire because he's thinking back in the old days. Here's a look at the poll that we're asking on foxprovidence.com. Do you think the Justice of the Peace should resign? Choices are A, yes, he's violated rights and the law, or B, no, he's entitled to his own beliefs. So you can weigh in there by the end of the show. And here's a snapshot of Facebook right now. And Christine says, I definitely think he was in the wrong for not marrying the couple. He let his personal beliefs get in the way. He should resign. Lana says, resign, no. I think he should get fired or reprimanded. He's not complying to the position he has taken on. And Patrick says, can someone tell the Justice of the Peace that it's 2009? So we've got quite a few more comments if you want to log on to Facebook. If you're not a friend, sign up, of course, and I'll be back at the end of the show with your poll results. For now, Lily, what's cooking?